Welcome. Today we are looking at history questions and answers. The questions are in yesterday's video. Thanks for subscribing. Question 1a. Definition of trade. Trade refers to the exchange of goods and services between people or countries. A. The two methods of trade. Barter method. This refers to the exchange of goods with other goods. For example, the Maasai exchanged livestock products for Kikuyu grains. Currency method. Currency method. This involves the use of money to purchase goods or services. C. Limitations of barter system. Some items of exchange were bulky to transport and others were perishable. For example, fresh food. It was difficult to determine the value of items. There was a problem of double coincidence of wants. For example, to meet a person with millet who needed a goat and one with a goat who needed millet. Some goods were not easily divisible into small quantities. For example, dividing a cow into small quantities for sale was not possible. D. Advantages of currency system. Money is a store of value or wealth. It is not bulky and is convenient for exchange. It is easily divisible into small units. It is a measure of value for goods and services. For example, a pair of shoes could cost 100 shillings and another 500 shillings. It is clear the second pair has more value. Money is durable. Question 2a. Different types of trade. We have local trade, regional trade, international trade. 2b. Origin and development of local trade in pre-colonial Kenya. It involved exchange of goods between people within the same geographical region. For example, the Agikuyu of Mathira exchanged their goods with the Agikuyu of Mukurweni. Different environments provided different items and hence the need for exchange. Trade at times was carried out between neighboring communities. For example, the Abagusi exchanged their grains and iron ores with the Luo for hides and pottery products. Communities traded goods with one another as a result of shortages and famine. They had barter market centers. Impact of local trade on the people. Each region developed specialized goods to deal in. Market centers developed for exchange of goods. It led to development of trade routes. It strengthened unity among people, for example, through intermarriages. Market centers became sources of revenue for some communities through taxation. The Bunyoro kings of Uganda collected taxes from the markets. Trade improved the living standards of the people. Thanks a lot for subscribing and listening to me. God bless you.